There's the back of my VG coupe. That's VF. You can see there's a bit of rust just on the bottom lip, and I had a friend come around last night. Because I only just took the edge off with the angle grinder, he asked, am I going to take this off as well, which would be just leaving one skin there. And he said if I did that, there'd be some extra meat for it to weld the new skin on. Now, the one here isn't too bad. It's not perfect, but it's not too bad. And this here is about 1 inch in its broadest part. So 1 inch by 6 inch flat repair section there. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Got a hole here and back there. Other than that, sill panels are quite good on this actually. So there's a thought, leaving that on there for some extra meat. But yeah. And there's the leftover from what the previous, from the old skin. The previous owner had a lower section replaced, but there was a piece of metal there in lieu of the bottom section, and it was heavily bogged up with fiberglass. And yeah, they just cut it about 1 inch off the bottom, hammered it flush to the body, and put the new piece of metal on top of. So yeah, so I've peeled that back, gave it a bit of a clean, and as you can see, he went right through with the grinder. Really didn't give two hoots about it. That's kind of just typical of the workmanship that you get on the Valiant. If you go to most places, it's not a Ford or a Holden, so they don't really care. Although these things now are getting rarer, so they're not going to shonky repair shops, and they're actually getting full restorations now instead of just little repairs like this. So hopefully days of having people just almost cut through 2 skins for the price of 1 just to do a patch up job, and it was a very much a patch job. Hopefully those days are gone. I could even, I don't know if you can see through here, it cut right through. Didn't weld it from behind. So yeah. So I pulled my diff apart. Had the diff and the springs still connected. Just dropped the brackets at either end of the diff. Just dropped them off the body to remove the diff, and I just had it sitting next to the car. And it took up a bit of space. I was going to leave it together, so springs and diff, just so I could use it for measurements or anything like that. But I suppose I can just take them off the brackets. I need any kind of measurements. I don't know what kind of measurements I would have required, but if I'd have needed any, like if I wanted to get a shortened 9 inch or something. Here's an old Chrysler sign from an old dealership. I've set my phone to 1080 HD, and on the screen when I'm filming this it's kind of looking a little bit shaky. I don't know if it's going to come through on the end footage, but I hope not. And apologies to the last video that I put up on YouTube. I put that together using the editing software on the phone, and the last two videos, or the second half of the video, the audio is out of sync. So instead of redoing that, I just left it up there. So I apologise if you watched the previous video. I think it was number 12. This should be lucky number 0013. So yeah, there you go. Got the broom and vacuum out, and the toilet just in case. But yeah, I've been cleaning up the garage today. So now I've got bench space there. Across there, some more bench space. Clean out the junk out of all these little hidey holes. Got the stainless steel sinks there. I've got two of them. One day I want to make a bench and have both sinks countersunk, and have one with a 20 litre drum of kerosene or something like that underneath it with a pump, and use it as a parts washer. And the second one, just a little tiny similar thing, 20 litre drum, and just have it with a siphon hose and little tiny sandblasting unit, like just for doing small jobs, like say you need a part sandblasted. So that's the idea, have one sink for sandblasting and one sink as a parts washer. Anyways, there I am. Alrighty, a spare mirror, and washer bottle and overflow bottle for my car. There's my little compressor. I've got another one underneath there. One day I'd like to hook both of the tanks up to the one motor, give me double the capacity. Hopefully it won't recharge as quickly. Well, I won't discharge as quickly, I should say. Having a larger tank will take twice as long to recharge, but hopefully, yeah, hopefully it works. They're I believe they're 2.5 horsepower, those ones, so set there. I'll try to zoom, see what happens. Okay, well, let me zoom on this setting. Anyway, so there's the same one, it's just grey. Okay, well, thanks for watching this video. Just a bit of an update, and also to see how the 1080 works on the phone. Hopefully it's not so jerky. But thank you.